Each night, one world-class chef must make it past not one, not two, but all three of my Titans if they want to take home $25,000 in cold, hard cash. Think I'm hard to beat? Wait till you get a taste of my triple threat.
I love the cash.
In the refrigerator.
In the refrigerator. Cold, hard cash.
That was the sneak peek of the new cooking competition, Bobby's Triple Threat. The stakes could not be higher as Bobby celebrates and tests the most talented chefs in America, putting them up against his trio of culinary titans.
Now, the stakes could not be higher. Was that a double entendre there?
Oh, yes, the stakes.
Okay, but first, Bobby Flay himself is joining us to tell us all about it. Bobby, how are you?
I'm good. So thanks so much for having me today.
Oh, we're so happy. All right, before this, I think you're up to 4 Daytime Emmy Awards. Is this show going to be number 5?
Let's hope. Let's hope. Yeah, and we're so excited about this show. I handpicked these 3 chefs to be sort of the house chefs of my cooking speakeasy, so to speak, in New York City. And I bring in one chef from somewhere around the country who's obviously has lots of accolades to take on the chef. So I'm sort of like the matchmaker in this case, and it's you have, as you saw, the cash. You have a chance to win $25,000 if you can beat these chefs. Now the problem is that you have to beat all 3 of them. Now you don't have to beat each one of them in each individual competition, but you take them on one at a time, and whoever has the most points at the end of the night wins the night's competition. And if the visiting chef has more points than the Titans, they take home the money.
That is incredible. What a great idea.
Yeah, it's an interesting concept. I love the competition. We love the cold hard cash coming out of the refrigerator. I got to ask, though, you've had 25 restaurants. I mean, I know this is like asking which is your favorite child, but do you have a favorite one? Like, is there a favorite food that you like to eat?
Well, I've been obsessed with Italy for like the last 2 decades, and finally just opened my first Italian restaurant last year in Las Vegas at Caesar's Palace. It's called the Amalfi. Obviously, it's about the Amalfi Coast, so lots of fresh fish, lots of handcrafted pastas. It's been a lifelong passion project that I finally got to come to life last year. So I'm really thrilled about it.
I know you were part of the first graduating class of the French Culinary Institute back in 1984, and you were doing a scholarship program. Is that still continuing?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm always looking for people who are, listen. When I was cooking in a restaurant at 17, the guy that owned the restaurant, his name was Joe Allen, gave me a check for my tuition on the very first day I went to school. And so I think it's incredibly important to pay it forward and to look for sort of the next generation of great chefs and people who are going to take the industry to the next place. So we're always on the lookout for people like that.
All right, I want to know about your cats, Nacho and Stella.
Yes.
We have to know. 235,000 followers. The cat has 235,000 followers.
Oh, look at him. He's so cute. I don't know which one is this.
This is Nacho.
Nacho. Okay. Is he a Maine Coon?
Nacho is the orange cat. They're both Maine Coons. Nacho has his own food company called Made by Nacho, if you didn't know that yet. He's taken the cat food world by storm.
Oh, my goodness.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Karen and I both started, we had humble beginnings, and I know, you grew up in Manhattan. I don't know too many people who were born and raised in Manhattan. Did that grit help you with your career? And did you actually work in a Baskin-Robbins at one point in your life?
Yes, my first job was when I was in the 6th grade. I worked in a pizzeria after school, delivering pizzas and grating the cheese for the and opening the cans of tomatoes for the sauce. I was in the 6th grade, so they didn't give me a lot to do. But then, yes, I did work at Baskin-Robbins, one of my first jobs.
Love it.
To this day, I am obsessed with ice cream. So, my early jobs definitely helped. Shape what I do today.
But I also think it's so interesting, if this is true, that at 17 you're like, I'm done with school. Did you just know you wanted to be a chef? Or, I mean, that's a risky move.
No. I knew I was done with school. I could not, I couldn't learn properly from reading like an English textbook. It was not the way that I was going to improve my learning. And so I didn't know it at the time, but I needed vocational education. I needed to work with my hands. So as soon as I dropped out of high school and went and started working in a restaurant, it kind of, my eyes lit up. I was like, oh, wow, this is what I need to be doing. I'm excited about getting up every morning and going and doing something. And it happened to be cooking. And so that's how it all started.
Well, I don't know if you remember me, but I used to introduce you at Mohegan Sun for the Sun Wine Fest, Bobby. I was a very good-looking young man.
Cool.
Yeah. Now I'm an old fart. Well, we can't wait for the new show. Just a reminder, you can catch the series premiere of Bobby's Triple Threat tonight at 9 on Food Network and Discovery Plus. Bobby, what a pleasure it has been having you on our show.
Thanks so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
No,
Thanks
it's our
for being
pleasure.
here. All right, there you go. 9 o'clock tonight, Food Network and Discovery Plus.
I'm looking forward to that.
And see who wins.
Yeah, I'm going to have to watch it the next day, though, because I'll have to tape it.
Yes, you can't.
Tape it.
Maybe you mean DVR. Maybe you'll learn how to cook something.
Learn how to, yeah, you never
All right.
know.